Hi, I'm David Burr from Charactech, a high-tech company based in Melbourne, Australia. In this video, you will see our new Chinese language keyboard. At the end of the video, I hope you will agree with me that the astounding simplicity, the complete coverage of all Chinese characters, and the high typing speed of our keyboard makes it a significant and strategic component for the technology market in China. Now, I can already hear you asking, why invent a new keyboard? Let me answer this by way of analogy. Would you use the Chinese language to type English? Would you use word processing software if in general you could not type the word directly but had to type the stem of the word and then select the rest from lists of words appearing on the screen? Would we see the millions of PCs sold every year in the English-speaking world if the simple task of typing English words was slow, difficult, cumbersome, and required knowledge of complex rules? Of course not. Consumers would not accept such user-unfriendly technology. However, this is precisely what the current PC solution sold in China today requires. We expect the Chinese user to work with their computer through the QWERTY keyboard, an English language alphabet. Why is it so? Because to date, no one has discovered a ubiquitous Chinese language keyboard which is the Chinese equivalent of the QWERTY keyboard. There are many systems, schemes, processes, etc. for typing Chinese, but if you apply the criteria of simplicity, completeness, speed and accuracy, as we do with the QWERTY keyboard, existing systems fall far short of the mark. What about speech recognition? Will that do away with the need for a keyboard altogether? Great advances are being made in this area. However, homophone use in Chinese is so extensive that complete word recognition is a very long way away from displacing the generic need for the keyboard. In China, speech recognition will remain a marginal technology for the foreseeable future. So what has Charactech developed? Let's take a look. Charactech has developed the ubiquitous Chinese language keyboard. Our Chinese character keyboard is fast, accurate, easy to learn, user-friendly and compact. Importantly, and this is very important, Chinese literacy alone is required to operate the keyboard. Knowledge of English or the English alphabet is not required. Charactech's revolutionary process of direct Chinese character typing is so easy to learn and comprehensive that its potential in the Chinese-speaking world is astounding. This is a working prototype of our keyboard. As you can see, it's a pre-manufactured prototype. The keyboard consists of 105 keys arranged in user-friendly blocks. Most commonly used words require only 2 strokes to enter, without any further selection. Some of the more infrequently used or complex characters may require a maximum of 4 keys to construct. All characters are entered directly. The keyboard requires no selection process or special rules to deal with difficult characters. This is an important point. The existing methods available today are not complete with respect to the entire character set. Therefore, they rely on displaying lists of likely characters to the user and the user then making a selection or refinement. Imagine if you were typing English and word choices were only available on the screen. It really is a very poor solution when viewed from the perspective of the Chinese user. How does our keyboard solve this problem? By direct word input. The complete, simplified and traditional character sets are supported, giving the user direct keyboard access to over 20,000 characters. Now that you have an overview of the keyboard and its basic features, let's see it in operation. The following demonstration uses a standard Pentium computer, Chinese Microsoft Windows and the prototype Charactech keyboard. The demonstration is recorded live. Here is a common Chinese word. Now let's type the word. Here is a more complex Chinese word. Let's type this word. Notice that each word was typed directly from the keyboard. Here is a name, and now we type this name. Now let's look at typing some standard text. Our first demonstration is the overall speed of the Charactech keyboard. Here we are typing an article from a Chinese newspaper. You will hear the keystrokes being struck. We demonstrate how easy it is to type commonly used characters. The typing is regular and rapid. There is no character selection. Each character is typed in fully and directly from the keyboard. For our next demonstration, we'll type a business letter. Notice the mixture of simple and complex characters. A feature of the Charactech keyboard is that both simple and complex characters can be constructed quickly, directly, and absolutely. Next, we have a series of highly complex characters to demonstrate the versatility of the keyboard. The Charactech keyboard can construct these with equal ease, speed, and vitality. Alternative available systems will find it very, very hard to measure up. We undertook a series of usability tests on subjects with no previous knowledge or exposure to the keyboard. They were given a keyboard, minimal operating instructions, and 4 consecutive hours to familiarise with the keyboard. At the end of each hour, the subjects were asked to type an unseen text. Taken over a 5-minute period, the test results clearly indicate that all subjects quickly learned how to use the keyboard effectively. Their typing speed improved significantly, and their margin error reduced dramatically. The results for both simplified and traditional were similar. Proficient users will readily achieve above 70 words per minute. I'm sure by now you will agree that Charactech's innovative technology will allow the Chinese user to work easily and directly in their own language, thereby significantly reducing the complexity and total cost of ownership of the PC. Chinese authorities are acutely aware that technology and the PC are essential competitive tools for the new millennium. Therefore, the market potential for this keyboard is massive, because it truly is the QWERTY keyboard of Chinese. This technology is suitable as a commodity Chinese language keyboard, a keyboard for turnkey computer equipment such as handheld devices, interactive net TV devices, or a keypad for telecommunications equipment. A device never before available in China is a low-cost, modern electronic Chinese typewriter. Based on the Charactech innovation, such a device would proliferate business and home markets rapidly and would create a word processing market similar to that which the West experienced with the IBM Selectric typewriter. So what is Charactech seeking? Our technology has worldwide protection under international patent law, and we are seeking to license this technology to a major international company. We thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to hearing from you in the near future. Thank you.